the call for a statement of Islamophobia, a definition of Islamophobia to be imposed upon the UK population. In fact, this channel's only been running for 1 year, and the reason that I started my channel was as a result of the Labour Party winning the last election. And I knew as soon as they won that election that they would make efforts to impose an Islamophobia definition and therefore law upon the British people. The reason I knew that was because the Labour Party has their own comprehensive Islamophobia policy which is binding upon Labour members. And I knew that a Labour government would then seek to impose that definition upon the British people. They have a working group that is led by Angela Rayner that has got itself into trouble in defining Islamophobia, because of course Islam is a religion, not a race. The reason they've got themselves into trouble is because they've only invited those who are supporting a definition of Islamophobia onto their panel and onto their consultation. So they have now been forced to make an open consultation to the British public. However, this consultation has not been widely publicised. Therefore, it's been a consultation that has very much been under the table, a public consultation that has been hidden from public view. Today, I've only just become aware of this consultation through an email sent to me by GB News, who have sent me a notice telling me that I have 24 hours to make my views concerning a Islamophobia definition public and contributing towards this consultation. Now, I've just spent the last 30 minutes filling out that form, which is 11 pages long. The questions are all leading questions and are designed to encourage you to support an Islamophobia definition. Don't be discouraged by that. I would encourage as many of you as possible to spend the next 12 hours filling out this form, this consultation form, which I'm going to leave in the link in the description. And as many British people that fill in this consultation form and object to an Islamophobia definition to be imposed initially on the workplace, but then it will become a law that is imposed upon the British people. Do not have any doubts about that. They're lying to us by saying that this will be a non-statutory definition. That is a lie. It will be imposed upon the British people. It will become a law. We, the British people, must resist this. Islam is being given special treatment. It's being given a free pass against criticism. No other religious group in the UK is asking for this free pass. Only Islam is. And that is because purist political Islam has a seditious, usurping agenda to usurp indigenous laws, and in this case, to usurp English common law. So I implore you to please spend the next 12 hours, as many of you as possible, to go onto this link and to fill out the form and to state your opinion and to emphasize again and again that Islam is a religion, not a race, and therefore no definition is necessary. There are already suitable UK laws that are protecting against race and also against incitement to religious hatred. We do not need a special interest law that protects Islam alone. So please, this is so important. We now have less than 24 hours to fill out this form. As many of us as possible, please click on this link and take 30 minutes out of your day to respond to those 11 pages. If we do not, then this law will be passed. And yes, they're saying it's non-statutory. That is a lie. It will start off as guidelines that will be implemented within Parliament, within Westminster, and then within the workplace. And then from that point, it will become a UK law that will be imposed upon the British people. Mark my words. Do not stand for this. Resist this. This is your opportunity. We still live in the semblance of a democratic society. Let's use the little democratic freedoms we still have to resist this Islamic agenda, to silence us from criticizing the ideology of Islam. Please, click onto this link and take 30 minutes to fill out this form. Thank you for listening.